Hello, everyone, and welcome to our RAK Hospital podcast. Another episode, we are discussing something very interesting, and we have a special guest with us today, Dr. Meeth Athawane. So today's topic is the latest skincare trends. So, Doctor, the first question, just to open it up, could you describe us latest skincare trends around the world?
Yeah, so if I had to describe it in one word, I would say natural.
Yeah.
People are looking for natural faces, and people want products with natural ingredients.
Nothing exaggerating, right?
Yeah, so we're seeing a trend where the overfilled faces and overfilled lips are taking a backseat. People want a subtle change.
Can you elaborate more on that?
Yeah, so the latest treatments nowadays, we're seeing that regenerative medicine is picking up a lot. So things like salmon DNA and exosomes are becoming extremely popular. These are aimed at enhancing the skin quality without changing one's appearance.
So wait, so you just mentioned the salmon DNA.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
exactly?
yeah. Fish, exactly, yeah. So these are purified DNA fragments obtained from salmon sperm, and these have the ability to heal the skin as well as boost collagen. Essentially, it's an injectable procedure combined with skin boosters containing hyaluronic acid, and the results are amazing. And it's pretty safe as well, and downtime is minimal. So patients are loving it.
So how many sessions do you have to do?
So it's recommended to do one session every month
Okay.
for, let's say, around 3 months, and then
Okay.
you can repeat it every 6 months.
I heard about exosomes recently. They are so popular nowadays. Can you tell me more about that one?
Yeah, so exosomes are tiny nanomolecules which contain information for cells to function, to prevent aging, reduce inflammation,
Yeah.
and to really improve the skin quality and texture. This is combined with a microneedling procedure where the exosome is topically applied on the skin and it gets absorbed into the skin, and patients are really loving the results as well.
So if you could tell me about the effectiveness, how effective is that in the scale, let's say, from 1 to 100?
I think the best part about it is that it's minimally invasive.
Yes.
So we're not even injecting anything. It's a microneedling procedure. So the pain aspect is minimal, downtime is minimal, and it's really effective. Where we're seeing, let's say, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's probably a 9 to 10.
That's amazing,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. So the results are comparable to even fillers. But
Really?
absolutely.
To fillers?
Yep.
Wow, that's wild. Okay.
Yeah.
This is
So without having any injections,
Yeah.
without the overfilling, and the skin quality, texture, scars, wrinkles, a
So-
lot of things improve.
Yeah.
They're also used for hair, for that matter.
I heard that one. As a matter of fact, that it can regrow the hair,
Regrow
right?
the hair as well.
Stimulate
So
the growth.
if you break it down, it's basically information, or they're messengers for cells to function.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's how it's, there are multiple benefits to it.
Okay, so what are any other treatments that are popular?
Yeah, so energy-based treatments are still popular. I mean, they've been there for a while. So treatments such as fractional resurfacing lasers, monopolar radiofrequency, microneedling radiofrequency, all of these are aimed at heating the deeper tissues of the skin to stimulate your body's healing response and produce collagen. So again, these are natural treatments without having to inject anything. Pain factor is minimal, and patients love it.
So what about the skincare products? What is in the market line right now?
Yeah, so we're seeing a trend where the dewy skin is in. So people prefer a more shiny appearance rather than a matte finish.
Glowing,
so,
no?
Yeah, so exactly. So globally, we're seeing that the foundation sales are down for foundation products, and skin tints, highlighters, and serums are really trending.
So what about the Korean beauty? I heard about this one also recently, that it's glossy, right?
Yeah.
The Korean glass skin, am I right?
True, absolutely. Yeah. So I think people are obsessed with the Korean glass skin.
And the products.
If you see, absolutely. If you see, the Koreans are extremely self-aware, and they start taking care of their skin at a very early age. They're also very comfortable with cosmetic procedures such as peels, lasers, injectables. Also, if you look at the Korean skincare regime, it's primarily based on layering. So they layer a lot of serums, toners, moisturizers, the goal is essentially to hydrate the skin, to reinforce the skin barrier, and to maintain the moisture levels. And that is primarily the reason why they have such good skin. Also, if you see the Korean products, they are usually trending a lot because people like products with natural ingredients. If you
Of
see their
course.
products, you see a lot of natural ingredients such as rice water extracts and toners and serums, matcha extracts, ginseng extracts, peptides containing fruit acids.
Now it's
People
so
love these
popular.
things, and
Yeah.
they're very effective. They're really very effective. So people are loving it.
I remember I bought some products before from Korean brand. I'm not going to mention the brand because even
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I remember the very first day my skin was so glowing, and even I had an online meeting, and that one lady, she asked me, "What's wrong with your skin?" I mean, not wrong, but I mean, Victoria, like, why are you so glowing? And I'm like, "Oh, I
Absolutely.
don't know. Like, is it my new product?"
Right.
But it was very effective, I must say. But after some time, I would say also that the skin gets used to that. So you have to switch the products. Am I right?
Fair. I agree. I think not one product suits all.
Yeah.
So you've got to be careful as well. You've really got to do a patch test before using any product. But yeah, you may need to switch products. What may work for you in one season may not work in the other.
The seasons.
Right. Yeah. Let's say if you apply like really hydrating products in summers, that can really clog your pores and you can probably be more prone to getting acne, breakouts, things like that.
Oh, well, we are in the UAE, so we also have to take that into consideration. Fact. But yeah, I
Absolutely.
haven't thought about that. That's very
Yep.
interesting,
Yep.
insightful.
Yep.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
I will apply it to my life then.
Sure.
So one of the last questions, what advice would you give to people who would like to take care of their skin?
Yeah, to be honest, it's never too late to start taking care of your skin. I think the non-negotiables are a gentle cleanser, moisturizer, and an SPF 2 to 3 times a day, depending on your lifestyle. You can add a bit of skin actives, such as vitamin C, peptides, or retinol, maybe 2 to 3 times a week. Also, there's a lot of noise in the market. There's a lot of products. It can be really overwhelming for people. You may really get confused what to use. You can always consult a dermatologist for the right products as well as for the right treatments, which can be customized for you.
Off the script, can I ask you about retinol? Because I heard some
Yeah.
people say that it's great effective, and other people say that it can actually cause skin damage.
No, actually, the whole idea of skincare is exfoliation.
Yeah.
So you've got to maintain a fine balance between exfoliation and hydration. If you overhydrate, what happens is the older skin cells, they keep on accumulating. So if you want to look fresh or if you want to prevent aging, you essentially got to exfoliate the outer layers of the skin. And that's the layer that's exposed to a lot of pollution, dust, sun. So our skin generally gets thicker with time. And that's how retinol plays a big role. It's really effective, and it's, let's say if you had to use one active ingredient, I would say retinol.
Okay.
Yeah. Forget vitamin C, forget niacinamide, forget anything else, it would be retinol.
Time to invest in good retinol.
Good retinol is very important. There are some products which are high end. Doesn't mean that skincare has to be expensive, but there are some products that are really good with, they're well formulated.
What would you combine it with? I mean,
There's this one particular formulation, I'm not going to take the name, but
Okay.
it has a lot of things. But yeah, retinol in general, any retinol,
Great.
it's very effective.
Okay, so now any treatments available at RAK Hospital?
Yeah, surely. So we do a lot of aesthetic treatments, right from regenerative medicine such as salmon DNA, exosomes. These are, let's say, hot favorites. We're also doing chemical peels, Q-switch lasers for hyperpigmentation.
Okay.
We're also doing fillers, Botox. Also, we're doing a lot of dermatological procedures. So we're treating a lot of clinical conditions as well. So you can imagine everything pertaining to skin, hair, and nails. We're doing it at RAK Hospital.
That's great to hear. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. It's
Yeah, that
been
was so
lovely
much-
chatting with you.
It was so much, so much fun having you. Yeah, thank
absolutely.
you. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Thanks everyone for watching, and see you in the next episode. Take care.